Just out the back and going to harvest some bits and pieces for a stew. We've got a big purple kohlrabi, we're going to put half of that one in. And we're also going to do a few other veg too. I'm going to take off this big large purple collie. See if I can get a better shot of him. There we go. It's nice and big. That's the size of my hand. So, and here's his little friend. It's a bit hard to give you. There we go. Look at that. It's Bianca doing the deed.
This one doesn't want to let go of the ground.
Doesn't he? Just be careful he doesn't pull out peas.
Wow.
Big roots?
Yes. Oh, long.
Cool. Just a quick little run through. These beans here are picking up a bit. Getting their second and some of them third lot of leaves on. Two amigos. I covered up the carrot seed tape, just taking a bit too long. Our new little garden edition for our tea and coffee. These broccoli over here have decided that it's not really winter and they're going to bolt, so I'm going to pick these guys and steam them and put them on the side of tonight's meal. He's about to go and bolt. Kira counted 36 lemons that her and Bianca picked today, so that's pretty cool. A little basil still trying to hang in there in the middle of the path. Climbing beans, starting to get a bit of size on them, and got a mass of flowers up here, but if I show you I'll blind you, so but yeah, there's flowers on everywhere. They're doing really well. And our shop bought feral tomato or volunteer tomato is doing alright. There's some more down in there. Just going to let him vine across the ground and see how he goes. Oh, Chookies get some greens.
We get the big purple bulb.
And we get the purple bulb. There we go. Half of that'll go in a stew for tonight. Beef and mushy stew in the slow cooker. Passion fruits finally kicking off. Strange how when it gets some sunlight it does that. So hopefully this thing will be covered by the end of summer for the chooks. More lemons to come off. These carrots here are ready and we haven't finished picking the other ones, so this afternoon I'm going to blanch and then vacuum freeze a whole heap of carrots. These peas are starting to die off a bit. They've heaps of new growth. I've fertilised them the last few weeks, but I think it's just getting a little bit too cold, so I'll give them 2 more weeks and see how they go. This guy here, we got about 800-900 grams yesterday harvesting on Saturday. Mangel wurzel. They say to thin these guys out, but we have 5. 2, 4, we have 5 growing in one spot there, and they're all quite significantly. There's some more babies in there. These carrots, we've been thinning out the dragons and eating them. The little small ones we've left, letting them get some size on. But we've started to harvest the nates now, and as you can see, quite a bit of size to them. Ooh, bat poo, very bad, Hendra virus, make you die. So we wash everything really, really well. There's a big mangle. And the beets are coming on. We're going to have to start harvesting the beets. The sprouts are forming itty bitty sprouts. Then the sprouts are opening. So I don't know what we've done wrong or whatever there. So we're actually going to pull these guys out. Corianders going to seed. You've nuded up the collie. Yes. He's all nude. That's the collie. Isn't he spectacular? See, I'd almost eat cauliflower if they came in purple and all tasted purple. Grape flavoured cauliflower.
Yuck.
It's better than what they taste like now. Gotta give these to the chookies. Oh, in other news, these Cape gooseberries are probably going to be, once all these capes are finished, they're not putting out too many more flowers. We're going to trim them right back and put them in normal pots with wet pots in them, and put them in a little wet pot garden, and we're going to use these barrels for some more productive veg. So, just going to give the chooks another treat. Hey girls! Oh, too much kohlrabi already. Here you go. I love that. And we need some broccoli harvested too, babe. Oh, just down in here under the lemon tree, Bea pointed out the other day, we have some more feral tomatoes, or volunteer tomatoes. These guys look like the yellow pear tomatoes we had. So they're doing quite well, growing over the top of the comfrey. We've got mint down in here. We're just letting it go feral under the lemon tree. Hopefully it won't go too feral. I suppose even if it does, it doesn't really matter. So, move the rosemary and the bay tree down here to make room for the AP barrel ponic setup. And some pretty flowers. So, really not a lot going on. These tomatoes, I gave them a hit with some molasses and Epsom salts. They're starting to look a bit manky. I thought I did a really good soil mix for those two. That's the global bucket and that's the wicking bucket experiment. I thought I did a really nice rich compost and all the rest additives in there, and they were booming along. They did better than these guys, the in-ground Amish paste, but the in-ground ones have just kicked their butt severely. Just the fruit sets are a lot larger. They've overtaken these guys. These guys have had blossom end rot, both buckets. So, as much as I like wicking buckets and the idea of the global buckets, I think the ground, you know, much more available nutrient in the ground naturally occurring. Oh, potatoes. These are the potatoes we ripped out the other day. And as you can see, we have new leaves forming on them, on that one and this one. So, oh, and on this one too now. So out of the four we put back in, 3 have got new leaves, and maybe that one, maybe all 4. So we may get a second crop of potatoes out of them. Just a bit of an experiment, see how we go. The other potatoes are still going along. Lavender's starting to bud up. This is our first successful lavender out of many different attempts. Same with the rosemary actually. The dill's starting to flower. Oh, what else was flowering in there? Oh, that's right, the coriander. So, all in all, not a lot going on. Oh, what's Bea got? Dinner. Very yummy. That's the garden as it looks today. So, oh, pretty flower scratching its head. That's how it looks. So I'll stop rabbiting on. Have a good one.